Greetings everyone, my name is Buck Business, and welcome back to Diablo 2, Lords of Destruction. So, what I am going to do first is move my fireball over to my left click, and change this to that. There we go. I think this will be a much more effective way of handling myself. So, last time we made the staff, so this time we're going into the palace and finding some type of sorceress harem level 1. So might be a short video or a long video depending on how long it takes, depending on what path and so on and so forth. So I find left clicking with the fireball is a bit more effective. I mean, it makes it feel a bit different since that is also what I use to move, but that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna head down this way. Just fireball everything in my path for now, but I will teleport this way. I'll just make that more easier to get. But that is not the quest, that is just a waypoint. I'm gonna go up first, I think. I think this is the more effective way to go, if I remember correctly, but it's been a while, so you'll have to excuse me if I don't remember the exact path. Oh, it doesn't really matter. It'll lead to the same result in the end. No, I did not go the right way. Well, that's fine. If I had went the other direction, I would have been a lot closer to the portal that will lead me into the Arcane world, or Arcane Sanctuary, as it is called, I should say. So, I talked about this on a podcast on my other channel, about how difficult it is to let's play about this, and you know, I think it creates an interesting dynamic when you are able to talk about something on a different level. Arcane Sanctuary. Alright, go to the middle, and we're gonna restock on our items. But yeah, I think having a podcast on that channel is really effective. Kawaii Critic, using his other persona, of course, Mustache Tom and Zeke Dartel and all those guys over there. But it's interesting to talk about a game in a different light. Just talk about it how you want to talk about it without actually having to play it and discuss things as they are happening. I'm going to try going this way first. It's always random direction, so we have Hell Clan, which are these goat-based creatures, and we have those spirit things, which are called specters. And there's one other enemy type, and it looks like we're getting pretty close to a level up here. Sources can be pretty effective here, I believe. You know, that distance game is really effective. What kind of weapon am I using? Doesn't have anything I need, personally. So in multiplayer, what most people want to do is collect a weapon like this and make sure it has 4 sockets, and then they would create a spirit, which would give them 2 to skills, and I talked about that a bit earlier, I think. Ah, there's the other creature, Ghoul Lord, which they are very much in tune with their fire, as much as I am, I suppose. They have the little firewall and their little fireball. I think they have one other move, but I'm not sure. They're like skeletal lords, but they're ghouls, I guess. You know, that makes me think, what is, like, the difference between a ghoul and a skeleton? I suppose a ghoul has a bit more skin to it. Other than that, I'm not really sure if there's, like, any other defining traits that, like, make a ghoul a ghoul. I mean, I play Fallout a lot, or I used to, I should say. I don't play it as much as I used to. Of course, if I had an Elgato, which is like $180 by the way, I think it's around that price, but if I did have that, I would be doing a Let's Play of that probably too. I don't know. I guess I just love playing games that have really long Let's Play value to them. Diablo 2 has been kind of interesting because I'm only on Act 2, and this is like part 11 or something, so that was the wrong path. If that wasn't obvious. So this is what I was a bit afraid of, by the way. I was going to record this yesterday, but yesterday was Martin Luther King Day, just to date this video specifically. But that's fine since I'm going to be posting it up later on today. Ah, the mercenary has leveled up. Excellent. And as I mentioned, every time the mercenary levels up, his resistances get a bit stronger, or a bit higher. That's always very good. As well as his health, and some of his other stats go up as well. I like how you don't have to worry about your sorceress as much. So what I love doing as a sorceress, on this path specifically, if there are these portals, is to just teleport myself. So 99. Oh, I'm definitely going to give that to my mercenary. A bit better than my armor, in fact. But it cannot be repaired. But if you give that to a mercenary, interestingly enough, it will not break. Never ever. So that's very effective to give to a mercenary. The weapons, or armor I should say, that don't break. Or even the weapons that don't break as well, in fact. Because sometimes those are more powerful. Alright, I'm gonna bring my mercenary over there so he can take care of that. Alright, I'm gonna give myself definitely more life, because I know I'm in for a fight later on. I'm gonna fireball it. Alright, make another teleport. Let's see, I'm gonna sell my items here. Yeah, I'll just sell that, doesn't really matter to me. Can I buy that? No. Darn. I don't need that ring either. Let's see how much money I have overall. 12,000. Ah, I'm a bit short. Darn. Oh well. We shall progress. We shall prevail. 2 more paths to go. Alright. Let's try this way. I believe this is considered the east side of the map. And again, just using that teleport to move a bit more effectively. I'm not trying to over teleport because that's a complete mana burn, and even if I could teleport even more, it would just make the game not as interesting. Which is why I think it's very interesting in single player more than it is in multiplayer to have a sorceress. Sorceress in multiplayer is super easy. Ah, let's see, doing pretty good damage. I'm not in the 200 range yet, but that's fine. What is my merc's damage? Let's see. Oh, I definitely need a better weapon eventually. But that might not happen. I might just, happen to beat the game before then. Who knows? There's something about that mystery aspect that I always enjoy. So, either later on today, I probably will have my review of Monster Trucks up, since that is a movie I've seen. On my other channel, I will have a review for, here we go, Kill the Summoner. So he's just known as the Summoner. And he knows all of the elementals, and he can be pretty dangerous if underleveled or under health. Of course, he's not that strong though. Alright. Seekers of the tomb of Tal Rasha will find it through the portal, but know that a glowing glyphs recorded here in my Arcane Sanctuary are the signs of the 6 false tombs. The missing 7th sign marks the tomb of Tal Rasha. Of the Horajum, he might be called the foremost. It was a shining but brief moment for the magic clans when they set aside their difference and worked together against the common enemy. The Horajan relentlessly pursued the 3 across the desolate empires of the east and into the uncharted lands of the west, leaving the Archangel Tyrael's hand unblemished. Presuming the 3 of the vanquished, the Horajic's unstable fellowship began to dissipate, abandoning their sacred charge of the safeguard. The 3 soulstones that disparate mage clans began to squabble among each other over pretty petty differences. Their conflicts not only dissolved their brotherhood, but strengthened the evils which they had buried beneath the cold earth. Alright, and we have our portal. And that quest is done right there. Return to more information. Alright, we're gonna open up this last teleport. And we're gonna get ready for the hardest boss, in my opinion, of the game. Alright, we're gonna talk to Deckard. You must quickly now, friend. Oh, move quickly, friend. Alright, I'm gonna start that over, actually. Let's see, that was the Horagic staff, maybe? No. You must move quickly, friend, for Diablo is undoubtedly close to finding what he seeks to find the tomb of Tal Rasha before he frees the Lord of Destruction. Alrighty. Talk. See, faith is stronger than any armor. The shield will protect the body, but faith will strengthen the courageous heart. Alright. And we actually completed 2 quests, which is unlikely in this Let's Play, since I usually have done 1, but based on how that quest was formatted, I actually did 2 quests for the price of 1. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I shall end this video, and if you did enjoy it, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, farewell everyone.